Joey Cassano right here from the winningwagers.com. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Notre Dame Fighting Irish running into play against the Oklahoma Sooners. Man, both teams, we'll start off with Notre Dame. I'm looking at their schedule and who they've played so far. They've played against Navy. They skull dragged them. Played against Purdue. By the way, I had Purdue plus the 14. And I want to say they beat Michigan State, they beat Michigan, Miami, Stanford, and they had a close one against BYU. BYU has a great defense. They struggled against them, and that was actually a pretty great game. I had the under in that one, which is a winner. And then, but I look at their schedule. They have not played a team that has a great quarterback, and actually the team that had the best quarterback out of and some of y'all might disagree with me. I do not think it's Michigan's Denard Robinson. I liked. Like I said, I had Purdue plus 14 against him because Purdue has a pretty solid quarterback. I think his name's like Caleb Turbush or something like that. And Notre Dame almost lost to those boys, and they only won by 3. So they're going to be going into a real hostile environment playing against Landry Jones, senior quarterback. Oklahoma was definitely on my 30 teams in 30 days, which is an email that I send out once a day on a team that I think is a great against the spread bet. And Oklahoma is 4-2 against the spread this year so far. So, like I said, they definitely were a team on there. The Irish were not on there. And Oklahoma's been only team that they struggled with so far this year is they lost to Kansas State. Obviously, we all know how Kansas State is, and they didn't cover against their very first game against UTEP, but let's see. They covered against Florida A&M, they covered against Texas Tech, and they covered against Texas, and then they covered last week against Kansas. And, they've just been bull rushing teams, and I think Texas and Texas Tech, fairly to say, are okay teams. So Notre Dame's definitely got their work cut out for them this weekend, and we'll see how good they really are. I don't even know who's going to be starting the quarterback. Last time they played Notre Dame, actually won the game. This was back in 1999. It was 34-30. Lots changed since then. The point spread's sitting at about 11, and the total's sitting at about 48. I think, now this is definitely not one of my sent-out plays, but if I had to take a choice on this one, I would say go with Oklahoma minus the points. And I just don't – Notre Dame has not faced a quarterback as good as Oklahoma's Landry Jones. Get on over to thewinningwagers.com. Sign up for the free pick on the link right below. It's right there. And confirm your picks with me, and I'll confirm my picks with you, and we'll talk a little. I love talking football. Email me anytime at thewinningwagers@gmail. My name's Joey Cassano. I'm from thewinningwagers.com. I'll see you next time. I'm going to check out a little World Series, too, right now. I like the Giants plus money with Zito.